In this video, I'm going to share a single idea that will change entirely the dynamic in your classroom. Yes, one single method comprised of 3 steps, super stripped down rules of thumb, one single method that has more research behind it than all the other methods combined. You will see an immediate boost in student performance. Teachers report that this single method can boost student performance by 30 to 50%. That's major. Explicit teaching. I do it, we do it, you do it. Explicit or direct teaching is as old as time. It exists in most every facet of learning, with the ironic exception of academics. Athletics, music, dance, language learning, to name just a few, all tend to have explicit teaching at its core. Explicit teaching provides a predictable sequence through which a teacher can present content. It's like a funnel through which I can deliver practically anything. In 3 simple steps: I do, also called model; we do, also called lead or guided practice; and you do, also called test or check for understanding. It begins with modeling. You know, coaches tell us teachers seem to need models as much as students do, or teachers need to see it in order to do it. I think you get the point. All learners need models. Around 500 BC, Confucius famously said, "I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, and I do and I understand." His statement speaks to what all learners need: explicit teaching. Teaching is not telling. Here, the teacher checklist prompts you to show, not tell, and to say, "Watch me." Your creativity begins when you figure out how to show or demonstrate whatever content you're presenting today. Notice the short, simple phrases of the teacher checklist. We've made every effort to be plain spoken, to eliminate any jargon that can confuse. For example, take the notion of metacognition. In I do, we prompt you to say simply, "Here's my thinking on this." In we do, we prompt you to require students to share your thinking. If you want to study metacognition, go ahead. There are volumes to read. But if you want to get it done simply and quickly, these short phrases will prompt you every time. And by the way, such easy prompting will support you to achieve new U.S. Common Core national standards, which stress student metacognition. Latest trends aside, we're talking here about best first teaching. Getting it right the first time so we can teach a lot more in any given time. This is called acceleration, and it's high on Hattie's list of effects on student achievement. Or say your students misunderstood the first teaching. Middle schoolers report they're daydreaming 50% of the time. Keep it simple. Reteach using the same sequence. Or use explicit teaching for RTI, or intervention. It's this surefire methodology that's behind such remarkable published curriculum as Rewards. This explicit teaching program cuts years off of reading intervention. Or use this funnel to correct errors simply, quickly, surely. Let's hear what these middle school teachers say about this methodology.
I can hold this up and I can ask the kids, "Are you ready for this? Ooh. Are you ready with the green? Or are we still on yellow for you do? Would you like another, or would you like another we do?"
And how are they doing with it to tell you?
They tell you. Yeah. I'll ask them, I'll tell them, "Do we need another I do?" And they'll say, well, half of them will say yes and half of them will say no, and then I know I need to.
Text materials, they always provide one example for the kids and then 14 things they have to do on their own, right? Mm-hmm. So I always check, okay, now that I'm, keeping the I do, we do, you do mantra in my head, I always say, okay, we're going to do a few more together.
Will this fix education? No. You will face the same problems and the same kids that you do now. Only tomorrow, you can be better equipped than you were yesterday.